Welcome to Idaho Today. I'm Lauren, filling in for Melissa. Now, the U.S. Department of Energy is pushing the future of advanced nuclear power through public-private partnerships. And much of that work is happening right here in Idaho. Idaho National Laboratory, the nation's lead nuclear energy lab, is developing and testing the next generation of nuclear fuels. These fuels are designed to last longer, deliver more energy, reduce waste, and withstand extreme conditions. Now, Melissa visited INL to get a closer look at how their work is helping shape the future of clean, reliable nuclear energy. Take a look.
Colby, where are we?
So we were sitting in one of the newest buildings at the Materials and Fuels Complex out on the desert of Idaho, where we have unique facilities for development and testing of nuclear fuels. We have capabilities here to do fuel fabrication of all kinds. So if you want to do nuclear fuel fabrication, INL is a leading place to do that. But it extends from the fabrication to the testing to the characterization. And ultimately, we have projects here that are even building new small reactors to demonstrate the integrated systems.
How many nuclear fuels does INL work with?
INL works with many nuclear fuels. I think sometimes maybe it's easier to think of them in terms of the applications. We work on fuels for research reactors that are plate fuels. We also work on fuels for gas reactors, which are typically coated particle fuels. Actually, there's probably too many to list.
And the research and the testing that's being done on nuclear fuel here in INL, I can imagine, has a pretty big impact on the industry. Tell us a little more about that.
We're sitting next to many of the unique facilities that exist in this country, only here. They exist here in the state of Idaho. These facilities are unique to be able to provide data, information about the performance of these nuclear fuels, how to build them, how they're going to perform in the reactor, and then we do have facilities where we can examine these fuels as well. We can also bring fuels in from outside of Idaho and do examinations and testing.
And on that note, Colby, can you tell us a little bit about the facility that's over our shoulder here?
So over our shoulder here we have what was the EBR-2, the Experimental Breeder Reactor 2 dome. It's the containment dome for an old test reactor. I say old, it's now dismantled, but in its time it was state-of-the-art, and still today it would be considered an advanced technology.
And let's talk about those fuels that you do work with, at least a couple, right? So what is HALEU fuel?
So HALEU fuel simply means that the uranium that's in it, there's a special isotope of uranium that's actually the one that produces the energy. We call it uranium-235. So it's a fuel that has a higher percentage of uranium-235. So most light water reactors use a standard of less than 5% enrichment today. HALEU fuel uses up to 20% enrichment of that uranium-235. So that allows these reactors to have more flexibility.
Okay.
It gives them the opportunity also to extend their lifetime of the fuel that they're using. So basically you have more energy in the fuel. So in 2023, INL received a shipment of spent fuel coming from the commercial power plant in Illinois. That shipment came in with 25 unique fuel rods that were experimental in nature in their original life in that power producing plant.
And is there a reason why that was sent here to INL in particular? Is it because this is a facility that is capable of doing the testing that's needed?
So in the country, INL is the lead nuclear energy laboratory. And the facilities here, as I mentioned at the beginning, are unique in the country. We partnership with some of the other national laboratories as well, and they do fine work. But you won't find the same reactors, hot cells that are necessary to really do the kind of testing that supports ultimately the licensing of these fuels that will make the difference in their deployment. INL is the place to do it.
Where can people go to learn more about all the incredible research and the testing, the nuclear fuel, the solutions being brought to the table for global energy that INL is doing? Where can they go for that information?
It's easy. INL.gov, www.inl.gov. And there's a lot of things there. There's some pages that will tell you all about nuclear fuels and a wide range of other nuclear technologies.
Wonderful, thank you so much.